say that one of the key things that always drew my attention at Comic-Con was the fact that not only will you get a tremendous amount of the vendors and concept artists and so on all over the place, and that's a big draw because it's just such a huge media prospect. The fact that the costumers go there and put an unbelievable amount of effort into producing costumes that are not just really cool to look at from 10 feet away with a camera, which is what we call a 10-foot rule, where if it's 10 feet away, it's good enough because it looks cool from that distance. But some of these people, if not most of these people, will put so much work into it that these are movie quality pieces. You would see these in professional shops, and these people do it out of the loving care of their home. Nobody asks for money, nobody asks for help, they just do it, and then, on occasional commission work from other people that they know who can do better work than they can with sculpting or some other thing. But love your customers. Take care of your customers. They're half the reason why the Comic-Con fans go there. They want to see the media stuff, and they want to see these cool people in cool costumes, living out the expression of whatever the character is that they happen to be doing.
All right, what's your favorite thing about Comic-Con?
Oh my god, cosplay for sure. I just love seeing everybody dressed up in costume. It's so nice. It's a very loving and open community. So that's my favorite part.
All right.
So my favorite thing about Comic-Con is probably the costumes. I think having an opportunity to kind of show off your costume and also see everyone else's is really something you can only do here.
Yeah.
It's a great venue for it. That said, there's a lot of, I think, really interesting panels and the sheer availability of nerdy goodies to buy.
Just the atmosphere, just all the stuff that's going on here, just to see everybody having a good time. But it's fun to see all the toys, the panels, the free stuff. It's just a great experience.
I do it because I like to make people happy. I like to see them smile. I like to see them even get like that moment of enjoyment where their character, maybe their favorite character, is portrayed.
Yeah.
So.
Building of a Space Marine is a bit of a complicated process, only in the sense that it requires a certain understanding of proportions. So when you're building a Space Marine costume, you have to take that into account. They have templates that you can simply print out your templates and sketch them onto pieces of foam or pieces of polyethylene or EVA foam, like the mats that they make children's floor protection out of. And the idea basically is you can build a few of the parts just by laying out those templates, cutting out the forms, heat shaping them, where you take a heat gun or a hair dryer, heat gun being a little bit better, and you can slowly weaken the foam so it starts to take shape on its own as you move it. Once it cools, it stays in that position, so you get this nice rigid form. And then you have to prime it, then you have to paint it, then you paint it again, then you throw another layer of paint on, then you start putting accents on it, like all the little details that go into it, and then you have to color those. And after a while, you want to throw it out because it's too much work. But eventually, 100 hours, 200 hours, I've seen people that have been building their kits for 4 or 5 years because it's how much space do you have to work, and do you have the known skill? Do you have to go learn how to do something? So it's a bit of a learning curve. But once you start getting there, you start getting skills you never thought you were going to have. So all in all, it's a lot of work, it takes hundreds of hours, and you need a lot of space, and don't be afraid of getting dirty.